Seeing Suicide Squad in anime form was definitely interesting, and having them in an isekai was the cherry on top. The show featured brilliant humor, action, pacing, and character development while staying true to the source material. The show has captured the essence of the characters perfectly. Anyway, in this video, we are here to explain the ending of Suicide Squad Isekai. While the entire show wasn't really confusing, the ending left our mouths open and our brains confused. But don't worry, because after watching this video, you will fully understand the ending of Suicide Squad Isekai. All the questions like how was Joker in that realm and how could he shapeshift will be answered. So let's begin. In the end, we see that Rick manages to convince Amanda that they will try their best to establish a good relationship between both worlds for the exchange of resources. Amanda gives them 24 hours for that. They notice that the castle is in bad shape and something bad has probably happened. They see this as an opportunity. By saving the people and the castle, they can present themselves as heroes, which will help establish a good relationship between both worlds. They go ahead to save the people and discover that the queen was not real. It was actually the demon queen, who had killed the real queen and impersonated her to control the kingdom. The demon queen's motivations are important here. Her ultimate goal was to cause chaos and death by instigating a war with the empire. By assuming the queen's identity, she manipulated events to her advantage, creating turmoil and conflict through the kingdom, ultimately leading to destruction and disorder. So, why did she do this? Well, it's simply because she wanted to gain control of the entire realm. The plan was to initiate a war between two powerful sides, causing both to collapse, and when both the sides will be at their weakest, she would attack with her army and seize control. But of course, this didn't happen as the Suicide Squad stopped her. In the end, we saw that the Suicide Squad received armor upgrades through a magical process initiated by Cecil, a knight who gave his armor to Deadshot after being wounded. This armor, which did not need to be united to be magical, allowed each member of the squad to don a piece, enhancing their abilities in battle. The transformation sequence was visually striking and humorous, showcasing each character's personality as they embraced their new powers. This upgrade was crucial for their fight against formidable foes, including the undead army led by the Demon Queen. During the fight, we found out that Enchantress was not fighting alongside the Demon Queen by choice. The Demon Queen had held June Moon, Enchantress herself, captive. After reunifying, Enchantress became even more powerful and helped the Suicide Squad fight against the Demon Queen. With their collective efforts and thanks to Princess Fione's smartness, she deceived the Demon Queen by impersonating Harley. They managed to kill the Demon Queen with Fione's sword. Fione, although shy about using magic, was forced to use it in these circumstances, and she did so effectively. After defeating the Demon Queen, the Suicide Squad was awarded for their efforts, and Rick contacted Amanda to explain that they had successfully established a good relationship with the people of that world. However, Rick raised one question. He saw Katana during the fight. How could she be there? Amanda replied that it was impossible as Katana was right in front of her. They both realized that a mysterious person had been impersonating her, and it was none other than the Joker. In the final sequence of the show, we see Joker with shape-shifting powers, where he shapeshifts into Ratcatcher, the Thinker, Killer Croc, and the Undead King. So, how did this happen? How did he even get to that world? How did he get those powers? While these questions aren't explicitly answered, it's easy to speculate. When Harley got caught, during the same time, the portal of the other world also became accessible. Somehow Joker must have learned that Harley would be sent to that world, so he went there months before her. He then manipulated the Demon Queen, as she stated, and through her, he manipulated the entire realm, waging war between two sides, using Enchantress. And you may wonder, how did he get the powers to shapeshift? Well, as you can see in this shot, he has a mystical sword in his hands and has placed his foot on a mystical creature. It's easy to speculate that the sword belongs to the creature, which can help change appearances, and Joker obviously took it by force to use it for his own advantage. And basically, everything we saw in the show, Joker was the mastermind behind it all. You may ask why, so he himself said that he did all this for Harley. Because for her, the real world had become very boring, so he orchestrated all of this for her excitement and entertainment. You might wonder if Harley could have been killed. Yes, that could have happened. But Joker analyzed all the possibilities and presented them in a way where Harley would struggle but ultimately come out fine. After realizing this, Amanda tells Rick that his new mission is to track and kill Joker, perfectly setting the stage for season 2. And with that, the show ends. With this, our video also comes to an end, and hopefully you now fully understand the ending. If you have seen Terminator 0 and are confused about its ending, check out this video where I've explained everything in detail. Thank you.